Welcome. Today I'm diving into one of the greatest enigmas in history. How did the ancient Egyptians build the pyramids? These colossal monuments that have towered over the Giza plateau for more than 4,500 years, all without a hint of modern machinery? Let's set aside the old myths. The pyramids weren't built by slaves. Archaeological digs have revealed workers' tombs, food scraps, and entire villages near Giza, evidence of thousands of skilled laborers, craftsmen, and rotating teams of temporary workers. These people lived in purpose-built communities, with access to good food, medical care, and even burial plots, showing just how valued they were. Now let's talk about getting those stones. Most of the blocks, millions of them, came from local quarries. The core was rough limestone from Giza itself, while the smooth, gleaming casing stones were fine white limestone from Tura, ferried in by boat along the Nile. For the inner chambers, they hauled granite from Aswan, a staggering 800 kilometers away. Thanks to the ancient papyrus known as the Diary of Mera, we know teams of workers organized the journey quarry to river, river to site, then up the pyramid. But here's the kicker. These stones weighed 2 to 3 tons each, and they didn't have wheels. Instead, workers placed the blocks on wooden sledges and poured water on the sand in front to make it slick, dramatically reducing friction. Tomb paintings actually show this technique, and modern experiments prove it. Wet sand can cut the force needed in half. Ingenious, right? So once the stones arrived at the site, how did they get them up the pyramid? Massive earthen ramps, sometimes straight, sometimes spiral or zigzag, were built alongside or around the structure. Recent discoveries at Hatnub, an ancient quarry, revealed a sophisticated ramp system with staircases and post holes, possibly for wooden levers. These ramps let teams haul blocks up steep inclines, and for the final positioning, they may have used wooden rollers or levers. Simple but effective. But wait, there's more. According to in-depth reporting by The New Yorker and some recent studies, there's a new twist, the hydraulic elevator theory. Some researchers believe that, especially in the step pyramid, internal water-filled shafts could have been used to float stones upwards, like a primitive elevator. This idea is still debated, but it highlights just how innovative the Egyptians might have been. Let's not forget the mind-blowing precision of these ancient builders. The Great Pyramid is aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal points. Egyptians used plumb bobs, sighting rods, leveling trenches filled with water, and wooden posts for astonishing accuracy, and likely even looked to the stars for guidance. All this required serious engineering and logistics. Copper chisels, dolerite pounding stones, sand abrasion, and constant tool sharpening were the norm. They developed some of the world's earliest standardized measurement systems and geometry. Experimental archaeology has even shown many of these techniques actually work. So to sum up, the process started in the quarry, then moved onto the Nile for transport, then to the site, where water-lubed sledges and ramps, or maybe even hydraulic shafts, helped raise each stone into place. Behind it all was a skilled, well-organized workforce and a culture of precision engineering. Which method do you find most impressive? The ramps, the wet sand trick, or those mysterious hydraulic shafts? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you love unraveling ancient mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more deep dives. Thanks for watching. And next time you see a pyramid, remember, it's not just a monument, it's a story of human innovation.